fucking play for a few hours before I gotta go to the doctor. Damn, motherfucker.
Who's making that noise?
bird killed them.
It's working. Hey, what's up?
What's going on, Knight?
Yeah, hey, hello. Yeah, yeah, I've been quite busy. Yeah, my PlayStation was lagging out, so I couldn't join, but eventually I got through.
Cool.
So, yeah, what have you been up to?
Not
How's
much.
things?
Fucking continuing on through the Odyssey.
Right, yeah. I managed to fix a major bug in my game. I don't know how, but it did the job. So what happened was a week ago I noticed that none of my quests were showing up on my map. Like I would get a quest and then no icon whatsoever. I was like, what the fuck? So I started a new game and saved and then went back to my old game and somehow it fixed it. And all my icons appeared again on the map. Really weird. And there was nothing online to find how to fix it, but you know, I just tried everything, and apparently that's what did it. So I was glad because I was like having all this progress, having to start all over again. I was like, oh my god. So yeah, yes, somehow it fixed it. It was good. I'm glad it did though. Um. My best friend's mom just died. That was really bad because he found her in her bedroom, dead on the floor.
Mm.
So now he's having a funeral today, I think, and he's also moving states. So he's going over towards. He was from Oklahoma, but he's moving towards Kentucky now. So I won't be able to contact him until next week, I think. So yeah, it's been a little quiet. Okay, so apparently there's this quest that I'm on. I'm going to accuse one of the kings for being part of the cultists, and I know who he is. And he is on the bottom of the circle, the main circle of the cultists. I've killed all the guys on the bottom and trying to get to this one fucker on the right of the tree. And it says, weakening the Obsidian Islands will draw Sokas into naval battle. Now, I've weakened that island to the max, even killed the fucking leader,
There's
and
more
he's still
islands.
not There are more islands?
Yeah, Obsidian Islands,
Uh,
plural.
oh, okay, so I need to check. Now, I'm on, what's that fucking island? Come on, show me. Why is it not showing up now? Hold on, the Obsidian Islands are over here. Obsidian Islands. So there's this one volcanic island. There's nothing on there but a shipping dock, so you can't do anything there. Champion Point, and there's another floating island there. And I don't think there's anything there either. But wait a minute, nation leader defeated, but somehow the meter is full again. Oh, I don't understand this. So I need to go back there and kill everybody again or something? Did it
That island
reset?
with Champions. Did you do the mission on Champions Point where the battle of 50 or 100 hands?
Yeah, I completed that too.
I don't know. I'm not that far along yet. I've been going really slow between it being on nightmare difficulty and all the photos that I'm taking. I'm at like.
Oh yeah, it could take a
I'm not
while.
as far along. I fucking.
Yeah.
I'm level 50 with my spear level 4, and I'm not even complete, like filling out the map. I only yet just yesterday was able to sail around and open up all of the ocean, but I've got one more big island, the island of Masara.
Yeah.
Well, it's Masara and Pevka. I've got to finish those two. Then I'll actually be done with all the islands, and I'll still have the entire hunk of land that's got Laconia, Messenia, Elis, Arcadia, Argolis, Carinthia, and Achaea.
Yeah.
So I haven't. I'm about, let's say, 60% through it.
Yeah. Well, let me narrow it down here. What happens is that this king, I know who he is, I'm looking at him, I need one more clue. And it says something about Peloponnesian symbol on Skylex breastplate, whatever the fuck that means. I need that clue unlocked to be able to accuse this king, because if I accuse him now, I get thrown out of Sparta, and then he will reveal himself, though, whispering in my ear, but the problem is I'll lose my ground. I need all the information to accuse him, right? But I don't know how to unlock that last clue, whether to knock out the right tree or the left tree, and even the left tree is too high level for me now to knock out, so I'm trying to expose that one guy to the right of him.
What level are you?
I am level, let's see, I am level 38 now.
38. I think maybe you're trying to do this too soon.
Yeah, I have a feeling I am. Yeah, it's because I kind of like follow a bit of the story, and every time I go into another story mission, the levels are as 1 or 2 or 3 levels higher than I'm supposed to do it, but I barely get through it
I
each
avoid
time.
all the story missions until the end.
Okay, so what would be wise is probably level up some more and get more clues on the cultists before I approach these kings, I guess. Get more clues. Yeah. I'm sometimes a little impatient when it comes to that. I just, you know. It's gotta be. I just find it weird because, you know, there's 3, 4, 5 guys on the bottom, and this fucker has 5 clues, but I only have 4 clues. So how come I'm missing a clue?
It's probably something you
It
gotta
just doesn't.
find somewhere. You don't get all the clues from other cultists. Some of them you're picking shit up.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
I've gotten several clues from piles of this or that, or from boxes, or from all kinds of shit.
Yeah.
What difficulty are you playing on?
Oh, just a normal.
Normal? Man, you gotta crank that shit up, brother.
Nah, I like playing on normal.
It's too
I mean to be
easy.
butt fucked all the time.
It's
Well, I
too.
wouldn't
I find
say
games
that.
are
I
way too
mean,
easy. Like every game that I turn
if
on, I go straight to the maximum difficulty first. They're too easy. If anything that's not max difficulty is easy, from the way what I see, what I feel, it's just too easy. People won't, I mean, people
well,
will
I
blast
wouldn't.
through the games and shit in no time, and then complaining about it like being done or they didn't have much to do, when in really they just did it the easy way.
Well, normal way, I guess. I mean, you
No
must be one
way.
hell of a player then,
Easy.
I guess.
If it's not on maximum difficulty, brother, it's on easy.
I disagree because I've tried games like, Inquisition or even Mass Effect, and then when you play on hard difficulty there,
Mass
you
Effect, I
need to be
maxed out
able.
too. Every game,
You
like
platinumed it?
I get a lot of fucking, like almost all the AAA
So,
titles that come
okay,
out.
well then
No, I didn't get the
what is the
platinum.
trick?
I don't chase platinum trophies. But I just like to finish the games on the maximum difficulty. There's no trick. You just gotta pay attention and think about what you're doing. Most people try and fucking just blindly, thoughtlessly run into a fight and expect to come out on top. And people gotta use their
Nah,
brain more than that.
that's not how I play. I mean I play on normal difficulty most times just because I like to cruise. You know, I mean I don't see any value in making it extremely hard for myself and getting frustrated over things. You know. I mean, I like a challenge. I mean, this is probably why I take on, you know, harder regions that are a few levels above me anyway, on normal that is. So I do have some resistance. So, but, yeah, no. I guess that's just a preference.
Yeah. I do it with all the
I
games
don't
though,
need...
man. Like God of War, cranked it up. Give me God of War my first time. If there's a game that's released in the last 5, 10 years and I've got it, I've cranked up the difficulty to play it.
Yeah, well, it's gotta be fun, man. You know, like, I'm not even so hardcore playing games. I like to cruise. And I usually more go for the experience and the story rather than really challenging things. You know, I do that in my sports. I do that in my sports, you know, taking on people on 6 or level 2 levels higher than me in tennis, for example. But for games, I just want to relax, take my time.
I can't enjoy it unless it's hard. I feel like if it's not on max difficulty, I feel like I'm playing on the child setting.
Well, everyone has their preferences, I guess. I do have to admit though, there was one game that I really enjoyed the challenge, that was The Last of Us. Going through the hardest difficulties there, that was, you know, I had very calculated, but good in a way. So, there have been times where that actually worked out for me.
I suppose maybe I'm just so used to doing it to myself that it's just the status quo.
Yeah, well the thing is, your hard mode becomes the new normal.
Yeah.
When you, especially when you do it so much, like you don't even hesitate, you just take it on to the max, and you get used to that, being very calculative, and take your time with it, especially battles and fights.
Yeah.
I understand that.
Let's see. I think like every game, dude. Like I can't think of a game that was a AAA title release that gave me difficulty choice that I didn't crank it up all the way. Like Assassin's Creed, Spider-Man, God of War, Mass Effect, Star Wars. What else? Hold on, let me look at this. Ghost Recon. Um, Conan, Metal Gear. There's a fucking Assassin's Creed Black Flag, The Witcher, For Honor, Destiny. Well, there's no difficulty on Destiny. Batman, Shadow of War, Naruto, Star Wars, all the fighting games. I just crank shit up.
And there was a time I really was, but then it kind of like fucking sacrificed a lot to get into gaming, and it wasn't good, so I kind of backed off afterwards. And that wasn't the time I got into that Last of Us, like on the hardest difficulty, like 2 weeks, about 2-3 weeks non-stop playing it, like really getting into that focus, just to figure out for myself if I could do it. But yeah.
Minotaur Tours! Get your Minotaur Tours here! Learn how to defeat the mighty Minotaur! Slay the beast with this one weird trick all Minotaurs hate! Book your tour now to avoid the disappointment of staring up at your own headless body. Well, the Minotaur laughs at you. He even thinks the tours create value for Drachni. Take the Minotaur tour to avoid bringing shame and
Is that
dishonor
little
to
kid on Pepka or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, with the underground fucking thing. You need to get that. Oh, this one guy tells you need this armor or something for the Minotaur or whatever.
Yeah. I'm not gonna fight him yet. All the legendary beasts and all the legendary creatures, I won't fight yet. What I do is I explore everything, open up the map, get rid of all the side missions, the side quests, and all the bases and shit like that. And then once I've traveled everywhere and I can fast travel anywhere, I go back to the story, because like right now my story progress is so low. I'm like in chapter 3 still.
Oh, okay.
I go and like fucking find everything, all the gear, all the loot, all the stuff, take shit down, and then come back to all the stories, then the beasts and creatures and shit. That way I have all the equipment that I need.
Right.
It's all about, you know, it's not that hard, man. It's really not. It's just it's all about your thought process.
Well, putting your mind to it, I guess, you know, like really getting into that focus. It's good training though, like, you know, it helps you to calculate everything.
Like when I play shooters, I'm a veteran myself, a real veteran. Army Ranger, 5 tours of combat, infantryman. Right? So when I play shooters, I apply what I know, and I think the shooter's more like mental training than a video game. And I fuck people up. My favorite shooters right now is like SOCOM and Ghost Recon Wildlands.
Okay.
I like the tactical shooters. The shooters that are like Call of Duty, Destiny and shit like that. Those are garbage. I can only play them briefly before I get tired of all the nonsense, like sliding around, jumping off of walls and shit like that. It's just ridiculous.
Yeah, that's understandable. I know.
Book your tour now to avoid the disappointment of staring up at your own headless body.
Or people's complete. I get really pissed off at people's, like, playing with morons or people who just don't know what they don't know in shooters, and they think they're the most badass, and their default setting is to run amok. It just pisses me off so much. I can't stand it, especially in something like Ghost Recon Wildlands. Like, people need to be, if they don't know what to do, they need to listen to me and do what I say, or they can't be in my group. I'm elitist like that, brother. I like to get shit done. I like to get shit done on the maximum difficulty, and I like to get it done the right way.
Can you imagine that people will be frustrated when you tell them what to do, though?
Oh,
like,
it turns into arguments a lot. It turns into
I
arguments a lot. If they don't want to listen, if they don't want to take advice from someone who actually knows, then they're not worthy of running in the group with me, and I end up kicking them out most of the time.
Yeah, this is the reason why I don't play multiplayer no more, hardly any, you know. I'm more of an explorer, RPG gamer, and single player. So, I've had clans and all sorts of shit, but nah, I'm done with that, man. Too many arguments and drama and bullshit and assholes. I'm fucking
Well, if
over
people
it.
weren't so fucking stupid, it wouldn't be such a big deal, you know?
But they are, you know.
Yeah.
They're stupid all over the PlayStation. So
That's
this
the
is why I
fucking
quit.
that is there are two glaring problems in the gaming industry at the top of my list. There are a lot of problems, but no matter what, number one and number two problem for the gaming industry are always going to be number one, the community. Number two, the developers that cater to that community. It's
Yeah.
because, you know, that large portion of the community, those idiots make up the majority. So that's where most of their money comes from. So if they catered to guys like me, they would lose so much. Well, they wouldn't lose so much money. They just wouldn't make so much money, you know? You'd be fucking... Because most of the morons would be like, it's too hard, or I don't like it, it's just not for me, or whatever fucking reasons they want to give themselves to lie about the fact that they suck. Or they're stupid.
Oh, well, yeah. Well, I know my limits. I know where I suck, so that's why I don't go there. If I enjoy something, it's fine, you know, like...
Here's the thing about sucking, not sucking video game. It's really a matter of thought and effort, because we're all doing the exact same thing, sitting on our ass, holding a controller, looking at the screen. Everything else is up in your head. You know?
Oh, yeah.
So it's just, it's not that people can't be as good as I am. People just won't try as hard as I do, is the true problem. People don't put themselves to the challenge when anyone could, you know?
I believe you're right about that. Anyone could. I mean, I've seen the process with me too, stepping up to, you know, certain challenges in games where I knew there was a weak spot and I really had to come out of some sort of focus in playing my own style, but being effective to the team nonetheless. So, yeah, I knew I had a lot of lack, and I had to, you know, really, like, for example, somebody like you know, like, you're so used to the whole process, like, if I were to play in your team, you know, it has to come out of my toes to actually get near that level. Like, I would need constant focus, and I need my mindset right, and I really focus on that. And I'll be getting along, like, I won't be that good, but, like, let's say if you make 50 kills, I'll have 25 to 30, you know, I'm just saying. You know, I'm most of the time doing half that the best person in the team does. You know, like a support role I can fit in, but I will never be dominant unless I choose to, that is, of course. But that requires me more focus, more time, more training. So I know it's possible. I just don't always want to do it.
Sounds like even Minotaur statues are deadly.
But, you know, I drew a line a while ago. I was like, okay, you know, I'm just gonna do my own thing. I mean, I've always been playing games by myself and pretty much enjoy that. And the whole co-op thing turns into a fucking utopia drama.
They usually make the sales sound more heroic.
Yeah. I got a few hours and then I gotta go to a doctor appointment. It's 9:30 now. My appointment's at 1:30. I'm gonna leave here about 12:45.
Alright.
So I got about 3 hours.
Yeah. I got a day off today, thank God.
I'll be back after the appointment.
Alright.
It's just my yearly VA checkup.
Here's another helpful tip you won't get on any other tour. Trust me, I know my Minotaurs. I've been in this business 27 years.
They sure like a
Between you and
Minotaur.
me, I'm kinda hoping my boy Arcelius Jr. takes over someday. Good kid. Warriors from all over the Aegean come to Pefka to face the mighty Minotaur, hoping to claim his head as the ultimate prize. So far, well,
He's
he's
killed all of
killed
them.
all of them. Drinking freshly squeezed Minotaur hoof elixir will no doubt give you the oomph you need to triumph.
What does this
Ugh.
elixir do? Besides,
Turn on the heater. It's getting a bit cold in here.
Depends what
Oh
ails you,
God.
friend. Sore throat?
Yep.
Oh.
Slow healing wounds?
Autumn is definitely here. Actually, autumn's about to. It's almost over. What is this? October? Yeah, another month and
yeah, we should be kicking into winter.
yeah, another month
Oh,
and winter will
goodness.
be upon us.
Yes.
where does this Minotaur hoof elixir come from?
The hoof of the Minotaur, obviously. It's right there in the name.
And let me guess, you've got a vial, ready for purchase.
It's just like Peter always said, never leave home without the ground-up hooves of a mythical creature.
You never know when you'll need some Minotaur hoof elixir.
You've made a wise purchase, my fiscally responsible friend. Now come, there's so much more to see. I'm not saying I'm responsible for making a Minotaur statue, but I'm not saying I'm not responsible.
Excuse
Yeah,
me.
right.
I need to eat something.
Yeah. I gotta do that soon, sir.
And so concludes our tour.
That's the tour? I didn't learn anything about the Minotaur.
My customers are always satisfied. You can pay my associates on your way out. Please enjoy the rest of your stay here in Pefka.
Wow.
Get one
Holy
rat
shit.
me out of
No, not one. I'm getting all of it. Get him! Don't damage him.
Stupid boy.
You can get a good price for it. He's basically walking the rat.
This whole fucking place is catching fire. I think really what's taking me so long is all these photos. Like I'm using the shit out of photo mode, getting combat photos everywhere.
Ah, well done, warrior. You
I
passed
take
the-
like every fight I get in,
Find the
I
thugs.
spend about a minute to 2 minutes
Not
taking
everyone
pictures.
passes that.
Oh
You've
my
earned an
God.
extra 10% off our world-famous Minotaur tunics. Or, you know what?
I've
You've
been
given me
I'm in a lot of
tour.
communities on PSN, and several of them we share all our photos and
A
shit.
large drachmy fee for
I got
your
so many.
fantastic friendship tour.
A pleasure doing business with you. One more thing. I'm looking for someone named Milite. A man with influence and an obsession with masks.
Yeah, I've seen some of them. They look pretty good, man. Right angles. It's like one of those action wallpapers that
Sounds like someone worth knowing.
look pretty good.
Yeah,
What's it like being a Mystios?
could be worse.
Yeah. Got to get the right angle. Got to use the light. Got to use the background. And if you have to choose, you gotta choose wisely. Like, cause some shots you can't get the background and the light and the action all from the right angle. So in that situation, you gotta choose action and background or action and light. It depends on the situation. But obviously, I love getting those shots where it's just perfect. Like, it's action, it's background, there's proper lighting and everything.
Yeah.
Here is stranger. Need something?
Excuse me.
My amulets ward off
Well, with this game and its environment, you could probably go on forever, you know?
Yeah, it
Having
keeps,
unlimited options with that.
they keep adding more shit. Like, well, not adding more shit, it's like the bounties are new every day and shit like that. There's always something new to do.
Yeah.
I know
I'm in.
the only other Assassin's Creed that I actually played
Back when everything's taken care
was
of.
Black Flag, and Black Flag didn't do all that. Once you were done with that, you're done.
Yeah. I heard a lot of people talk about Black Flag like it was probably one of the better ones.
I'm not a huge Assassin's Creed fan. When Assassin's Creed
Same
first
here.
came out, I bought the first one. And honestly, I didn't give it a chance through bias. Like, it came out right around 9/11, and I was of age, just getting of age to join the military. 9/11 happened. I had Assassin's Creed. I turned it on, ran around for a little. I'm like, I'm an Arab? No fucking way. And I turned it off. It was pure bias. Like, right after September 11th, 9/11, you know, in that area. So I didn't even give it a chance. And I didn't play any others until Black Flag. What drew me to it
okay.
was the pirates. You know, I'm like,
Right,
oh, this is pirates.
yeah.
Okay, we got to do this. So that shit
Pirates,
was fun. It was
yeah.
awesome. There weren't many bugs that I knew of. I still have that game, Black Flag. And then I bought Unity after that. Unity was the one after that. And I turned Unity on for like 10 minutes, ran around, and was like, fuck this. Turned it off. Never played it again. So I didn't buy Syndicate, and I didn't buy Origins. But I wanted to buy this because it's Odyssey. I'm like, man, I gotta fucking take me an epic Odyssey journey. So it's pretty decent. And it's making me kind of want to
Yeah.
buy Origins just so I can see what happened in Origins. If it plays like this, then I might not be too upset with it.
I think you'd be okay in Origins from what I've heard.
I need 20 more tablets. Ancient tablets. To max out my ship. Dude, it's so rough on the max difficulty. Like the naval battles, the naval fighting. They're all over the place. There's enemies everywhere, but they're all in groups of 3 and 4. And you can only take maybe 1 or 2 ships before they'll fucking sink you. It's rough.
Oh shit.
They hit so hard, and there's so many of them, and you can't like stop your ship, jump off, and swim to their ship, kill everybody, and then wreck the ship because they never stop moving. As soon as you dive off your ship, they're gonna haul ass. You'll never catch them swimming. I tried it. I tried it one time. It just wasn't gonna work.
Shit. That would be cool though, you know, if you could just board their ship, one-man army, and just kill everybody and sink the ship.
There's somebody in one of my other communities was saying that you can do that. He's like, that's how he was doing it. But I thought to myself, he's got to be playing on easy or something because here in Nightmare, these ships don't stop moving ever.
Right, yeah. He's probably found a way to block them in and into a cove or something and then jump off.
But if you're in conflict, you can't let go of control of the helm. So
Huh.
he's got to be getting close to a ship, getting off his ship, and swimming to that ship somewhere. But I don't know where there's stationary. I have not seen stationary ships anywhere in this motherfucker.
Right, yeah.
They're
Man,
all moving.
yeah. Did he show proof of that or not? Was he all talk?
I don't know. I didn't look into it too much. It was just a comment I saw, and I just quickly thought to myself, he must be uneasy, and I went on about my business.
Alright, yeah.
I didn't examine it. Because I was like, I know for goddamn sure I can't do that. These ships don't stop for anything. Maybe if Poseidon's trident made him swim faster, like tripled his swim speed, you might be able to catch one, but it doesn't. You just breathe underwater.
Yeah.
I feel like
Yeah, well-
it should triple his swim speed, and it should fucking close distance when you're attacking underwater automatically, as well as making you able to breathe underwater. I feel like that it would be awesome, man. Have you collected all the legendary chests yet?
No, not
No?
all of them.
Neither have I.
Nah. The map's pretty big though. Shit, there's some islands I haven't even been yet. But then again, it probably has to do with my level because I'm only 38. I haven't even been to 50 yet. Cause I stopped playing for about a week because of that fucking bug was pissing me off. I was hoping for a patch to fix that. So there were 2 patches that didn't fix it, and then I fucked around myself, and just sort of fixed it afterwards. So I was like, okay, well. So I
You
got
have
back
the
into it
disc
then.
version or downloaded it?
The digital copy. Yeah.
Yeah. I notice when Ubisoft games come out, I always have better performance with digital copies than disc-based versions.
Yeah. Yeah.
Excuse me.
They'll be on high alert here. Anything you need help with today?
I recognize that dagger you have there, Misthios. I made some like that once for a bad mercenary. A ruthless killer. She nearly got me over the deal.
Oh, I found it on a body I came across.
I don't know what they were doing with it, but I don't want that mercenary coming back here looking for more daggers. And you probably don't want her looking for you.
So you want me to send her to the underworld?
I know it's a tall order, but I want this mercenary dead.
You can count on me.
Thank you, mercenary.
You can leave everything to me.
Oh, my bones! Oh, they're extremely broken! Don't be a fool! Please, you must wait to speak with
The pain.
He cannot be beaten! He's too strong! Your own blood choice!
I've been looking for you. It's not a good thing.
I can match my bounty and then some, I'm sure.
Fine. I never saw you. That settled it.
Has he been dealt with, Misthios?
He won't be bothering anyone anymore.
Nicely done, my friend. Please, take this as thanks.
Happy to help.
He says he jumps.
I should watch my step around here.
Oh, yeah, coffee. Oh. Hmm.
Back! Stay back! I'll
This
jump!
motherfucker gonna kill himself.
There's always something to
Wait,
look
I'll
forward
jump.
No, not for me.
Here, let me
I'm
help.
nothing. I am nothing. This isn't even armor. It's my mother's third favorite serving tray. I'm a failure. A failure!
Stop wasting everybody's time and come back from the edge. If you were going to jump, you'd have done it by now.
What? I will. Any second now.
No, you won't. You're a coward.
I'm no coward. I'll show you.
You gonna do it? Here, let me help. I'll just give you a little nudge. He didn't want to do it.
Zeus is totally right. Of course you're right. I am a coward.
You run into this guy
Come
yet?
away from the edge. Talk to me.
Oh, who's that? Oh, wait. There's a guy that wants to jump off a building?
We're poor. We get little
Yeah.
trade, fewer visitors.
Yeah, I heard him talking about, you know, those people like, oh, yeah, jump. And, I walked past that, but forgot where it was, actually.
I'm the Minotaur Slayer.
It's in Pefkas.
I got robbed by a tiny
Pekka,
tour
right,
guide my
okay.
first day here.
Minotaur slaying isn't for
South,
everyone.
the island way
Even
in
if
the
you go home
south.
without
It's
the
in the
beast's head,
it's in the
There
town.
will be another way to save your
Yeah, it's the original island of Crete, actually.
Lie to everyone.
Yeah.
Do not put words in my mouth.
Why not? They're good words. My people are kind and loving and somewhat dim.
Really? Hard to believe.
I just have to make them think I've killed the Minotaur. Our village will become a shrine to me. The new Theseus, Maurice the Magnificent, slayer of the Minotaur. We would prosper again.
Sounds like a dream.
A dream where people care about my village, trade with it. That's a dream worth having. A little convincing. Like a regal, conquering Minotaur killing hero. Best steal the Pefka leader's shiniest armor. Oh, and I'll need a weapon. Something I can say I pry from the Minotaur's cold dead hands. Cold dead hoofs?
If you want an axe that looks like it was the Minotaur's, I have what you need.
Yes, yes! With that in my hands, everybody in the village would believe I killed the beast. But I
stupid
still need the
motherfucker.
leader's armor. It'll make me look like, you know, a leader. Will you help me?
No, man, you fucking pretending ass.
I don't have
Like
time
that.
to help you assemble a costume.
It's not about assembling me an admittedly majestic outfit. It's about saving my village. If you change your mind, I'll be right here. Or splattered down there.
Well, splatter yourself, motherfucker.
Joking, Miss Dios. Probably.
I ain't finna fucking help you lie, say you killed the Minotaur. Stupid motherfucker, you jump. Let me see if I can push him. Oh, he didn't even go over the edge. I did, but he didn't. Hell wrong with you, pussy. He's all like, I'm so weak, I'm so soft, please make it look like I killed the Minotaur, make it look like I'm tough. Fuck no.
Can I help you with anything?
The midwife from the village usually comes for plants I grow for her pharmaca, but she's very late.
Do you think something has happened to her?
I hope not, but she usually comes up through the barley field. I did see a wolf running through there the other day.
And you'll pay me to deliver it to her?
Yes, it needs to get there in one piece.
I'm the one for the job.
You're doing good work.
Here, stranger.
O'clock. 10:02.
Delivery for you, from a farmer.
Oh, just what I needed. Take this for your trouble, Misthios.
Shit. Looks like I need to get some new batteries. Fuck. I'll be right back, man.
Alright.
Let's hope no one notices me here.
Excuse me. Quick save. Kid is stranger. Dude, I thought everything scaled to your level, no matter where you were. Guess I was wrong.
Alright, I'm back.
Cool.
So, got some, yeah, my remote controller died, so, not TV.
Come on, don't be a pussy motherfucker. Come after me.
There you go, that's better.
Fucking pussy. Get your ass up here. Oh my god, chicken shit. This fucking pussy. I hate when they're so pussy that they don't want to come after you to try and fight.
nice hot coffee. Alright.
You from the UK?
I'm from the Netherlands.
Oh yeah,
Right next door,
Netherlands. That's right. That's right.
Yeah. Yeah, not too far off. In the UK, been there a few times.
I was gonna say, you drinking coffee? I'm like, wow.
Yeah.
But that's alright. I'm from the US and I don't like coffee. I like tea. I prefer tea.
Yeah, I'm gonna quit coffee soon, actually. Next year I'm gonna start drinking tea instead. Because I used to have sugar and milk in my coffee for years. I quit that too, and now it's just black coffee, but it just doesn't do it for me anymore, so I decided I'm gonna drink tea next year.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just got
coffeeed
that
out.
weird ass fucking putrid taste to it, man. No matter what you do to coffee, it's got that taste, that coffee bean taste, and it's such a weird, putrid. No, don't die. Okay, good. Dude, and the trident of Poseidon, it's just so photogenic. It changes colors and shit when you mess with the oh, I mean, it doesn't change colors. But when you're in photo mode and you're messing with the colorations, the trident, the tip, it changes colors and shit. And I use fire, so it's on fire. It's Poseidon's trident on fire all the time while I'm executing people. Turns into some really cool ass shots, like this one I just took.
Okay.
I wish they would fix it so that we could see all of our friends and photos on the map, because like I see a lot of photos, but it's rarely my friends.
Yeah.
Like, who is this? How are they deciding which photos get displayed to the general public?
Yeah, you can imagine so many people posting photos. They have to have a certain selection. What makes more sense is that you could just choose, like, see photos of your friends, but, you know.
You select that and then you can't see any. Like, it's very few and far between, and I know I got more friends taking photos, and I don't know if people are seeing mine or not.
Yeah,
and then,
well, maybe it's not working.
Some of these photos that I'm seeing that are getting so many hearts are like, they're the painted pictures from the Odyssey storyline. Like, you know, you get that picture that comes with how far along you are with your Odyssey when you're looking at quests over on the right.
Yeah.
And those get like image of the day and shit. I'm like, why the fuck are they picking this shit, man? I should be getting image of the day all the time with the photos that I'm cranking out.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Cause I don't see. I'm not being like a me, self-absorbed prick here. I look at all these photos and I'm comparing my photos to everybody else's photos that I see around, and most people are just shots of the landscape or them up on top of a synchronization point. You know, it's people aren't really putting their odyssey on display like I am in Violent Splendor. So I should be getting a lot of fucking image of the days, but I don't know, it's confusing. It doesn't,
Are they gonna do like a contest or something?
I don't know.
A community contest, photo contest?
Are they?
Hmm. I don't know. I mean, was there something about that in the future?
I'm not sure.
Hmm.
Excuse me. Time is it? 10:21. Fuck it. I might as well go do this and get it out of the way. It's gonna stay there.
Please, Miss Dios. No one will believe my Minotaur slaying lie if I don't look like a Minotaur slayer. Will you help me find what I need?
I think I might just have what you need.
So, can I keep these?
No.
Yeah.
The axe and the armor are mine. You think they could make you look like a Minotaur Slayer? No matter what armor you wear, you'll always be Maurice, the pathetic. You fool no one.
No, I bet.
Go home, hero. I don't want to be spotted here.
I'm back.
Yeah. What happened?
Yeah, I had the power cut. The power just went completely off.
Oh.
And I went downstairs. I saw that my mother, she had a surge with the water boiler or something. I think it's fucked now. But she calls the power outwards for a few seconds. Luckily, I just saved my game before that happens. Yeah, everything went completely dark here for a couple of minutes. That is the first power cut in years, man. That was just a little accident, but you never really have that problem here. Some people have when it, when there's a storm or something, but we've got that taken care of here a long time ago. Alright, back to where I was. Let's see if the Wi-Fi is back on. Should be. Yeah. Alright. Back into the game. I think I may, I'll probably have dinner soon, then probably play for another couple hours, and then probably watch some movies. Ugh.
Come on.
Oh yeah. This is cool. Whoa, how the fuck? Snuck up on me. Okay.
You a Soul Calibur fan?
Really?
No.
Nah.
I was gonna pick that up
I
here in
mean,
a couple weeks.
I have played it in the past, a long time ago though, but one of the first ones. There is the fucking dude coming for me. Okay. Some more arrows.
Lions.
I'm gonna go to that fucking island. And then my ship.
Now a pig. Fucking hate the pigs in this game. Fucking riding down the street and a goddamn lion fucks me up. These pigs just killed this person. What is up with the pigs in this game, dude? Of all the animals in this game, the pigs are so exaggerated and out of character, it doesn't make any sense to me. It's like the developer who was involved with making the pigs in this game has never been hunting a day in his life. They act so out of character. They're like some of the most aggressive and maniac enemies you can confront in this game, and they shouldn't be. They're just pigs. They're only aggressive when threatened. Box on their fucking. The only thing they can hit you with is their horns, but their movement is so erratic, and their hitbox on their horns is so big. Did you fight the Caledonian boar yet?
Not. I think no. I'm not sure. Which island is that?
It's not on an island. It's in Hold on. It's up in focus. In the northwest. It's a big ass pig. A giant pig. That motherfucker is nuts.
Alright, take this guy. Safety. Oh, and where's...
I should stay hidden if I don't want to fight.
Okay. Take out that shit.
I whoop all 6 of y'all's asses right now. Come on at me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I'm missing one. Was it just... No, I killed one. Okay, yeah. 6. Come at me, bitches. Oh, cheap shot bastard. Poison arrow to the face, bitch. This bow is nice. I'm glad I found it. Oh, that guy healed up.
Oh shit, well. Okay, hold on, I got a phone call coming in. Hello, oh, hi. Hello. Yeah, goed. Yeah, yeah. Sorry? Ja, prima. Geen, ja, mag niet klagen. Ja. Ja, morgen nog even aan het werk en zaterdag heb ik een uitwedstrijd in Groningen. Dus opnieuw, ja, en tennismiddag, meerdere wedstrijden. Ik heb vandaag ook nog eventjes getraind. En dat ging ook allemaal goed. Dus de afgelopen weekend heb ik een heel goede wedstrijd achter de rug gehad. En ja, het gaat goed in het team. Dus ik heb... Oh, ja, nee, ik had nog even terugkoppeling gekregen van René ook. Dus, en hij zei ook dat jullie op één lijn lagen, dat het ook wel goed zat. En nou ja, als ik gewoon positief blijf en gewoon wat rustig aan doe, dan had hij er wel vertrouwen in. En ja, dat zei ik tegen hem ook. Ja. Dus, ik zeg, ik doe wat ik kan en zorg er gewoon voor dat ik gewoon rustig in balans blijf. En dan ja, loop ik ook niet te hard van stapel met dingen, zeg maar. Dan gaat het wel goed. Ja, en ik voel ook niet dat die time-out een straf is hoor, dus begrijp me niet verkeerd. Ik zie dat ook niet als een opgelegde straf. Ik begrijp ook de time-out wel. Eigenlijk is dat juist even goed om even te evalueren van, nou ja, waar sta ik nu? Gaat het niet in? Dus dan heb je even de tijd om even te kijken, nou ja, om even te reflecteren. Ja, en ja. Ik ga even op mijn kalender kijken, een momentje. Zo. En dus, nu zit die volgende week. We zien dat week 44. Dinsdag. Maandag 29. Ik ga uit dat ik. Nou, kijk wel maandag, dinsdag, donderdag en vrijdag dan. Kijk hoor, dat is maandag 29 oktober. Ja, dat kan. Jongen, dan zet ik hem daar even in. Ja. Juist. Prima. Ja, ik zet hem op 11:45. De tijd en info. Ja, hij staat erin. Yes. Nou, ik wens jou een plezier. Succes. Ja, dat wordt hartstikke leuk, dus dat wordt een leuke middag. Ja, nogmaals, je weet gewoon lekker gaan spelen. Ja, ja, misschien ging ik ook een beetje te hard van stapel hoor. En omdat de groep mij ook niet meer kon volgen op den duur, dus misschien ging het allemaal net even iets te snel. Dat zie ik zelf ook wel een beetje in. Iets te enthousiast misschien. Dankjewel. Doet me goed. Ja, is goed. Tot maandag.
Legendary Knossos. Once palace to King Minos.
Alright, I'm back. Yeah, I just
a job
had a phone call. Yeah, that was my
like
boss.
That's a total fucking job call in another language. I don't speak the language. What language were you speaking? It sounded German, but I don't think that's German.
Yeah, it's Dutch. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that was my boss just checking up on me. Because I had a day off today, so he just wanted to know my schedule. We have something planned for Monday next week, so he wanted me to attend.
Yep. I'm like, he's talking to somebody, a boss or something. This is a total professional phone call.
Yeah, my boss is one of those persons. You gotta kind of like
But if I
tell
was,
him enough what he
I'd want
needs to
something
know.
valuable.
You know, he's like one of those fishy
These ruins
bosses that
are
wants to know everything, and that's not
interesting
always
place.
working in your favor.
What brings you here?
Gotta compartmentalize your information.
Yeah,
A long
yeah,
time ago, below this very spot, my
yeah. I gotta talk smart to my boss. Short but to the point.
Steal the Minotaur's treasure. As I waited outside, I heard shouts and roars. Then his men came pouring out. His men, but not better. I need to save him.
A tragic tale. But last I heard, the Minotaur was living in Pefka. He's quite famous.
They don't know what they're talking about. The real Minotaur is in Messara.
That's what they said in Pefka.
It's a scam. Trust me, I know scams.
Where is he then? You said the labyrinth was beneath us.
Yeah, there's a creepy-looking trapdoor beneath the temple.
Take me there, and I will slay the Minotaur and find your patters. Find your pattern.
You'll do that?
The Minotaur will die, and I will find your pattern.
Thank you, Mistios. No one ever believes me.
Just calm down and take me to the labyrinth. What's your name?
Arthos, now follow me. The entrance is way down on the ground. It's down this way. This place is going to blow your mind, Mistios. There's a huge room, and there's a huge hole in the ground.
Not good. Not right now. I'm not slaying the Minotaur right now. I'm fucking getting paid and exploring. By the time I finish collecting all the legendary loot, taking out the cultists, and starting to slay the beast. Like, by the time I start wanting to slay the beast, I want to have enough money to upgrade all the sets, enough money and materials to upgrade all the sets of legendary gear that I want to use. It would seem good. There's a couple of sets that seem really nice. The one I've got the Spartan Renegade set right now, the one that came from the store.
Oh yeah, that looks cool. Yeah.
I bought it early on. I liked it. I'm like, holy shit! I wanted a Spartan look, and it's total Spartan look. So I'm like, yeah, this is what I'm getting. So I've been using that the whole time, but the other sets have really good effects. So I'm gonna collect them, and the ones that have the best effects, I'm gonna use them for fighting this or that enemy. Like, maybe I need to stay alive a long time on this enemy, maybe I need to do damage on this one, but I don't need to worry about taking damage, or maybe I need to be able to fucking heal during the fight on this enemy, or you know, there's different shit. Maybe this enemy is weak to poison or whatever, or that enemy is weak to fire, and I can just put on whichever set I need for whichever effect.
Yeah, right now I'm just basically hunting materials for upgrades, so I'm just gonna farm as much as I can right now. Farm and level up. That's the only thing that makes sense right now.
How much do you have of the Orichalcum?
Arcalium?
Yeah, the blue stones.
Oh, that stuff. Well, it looks like I wasted some. I bought some shit, so I'm down to 17. I had over 100, but I bought some gear, so you know, I'm gonna be doing some of those Orcalium missions soon. I still got one weekly that's
Bro,
like done in 5 days, so.
I've got 524 Orichalcum ore.
Oh, nice.
I'm not
Some
saying that to
serious farming.
I'm not saying that to brag. I'm saying it to for what I'm about to say now.
Okay.
I got the maps, the purchase maps, the time savers, and it shows you where all the Orichalcum and the legendary chests and the ancient tablets and the ancient steels are. Those 4 items, it shows
Ah.
all of those. So I've been picking it all up. And I posted in all the communities I'm in if there were people that wanted pictures of those. Screenshots by zone so that they can go around and pick all that shit up for themselves and collect it.
Right, yes.
You
I
want them?
gotcha. Sure. Could use some help there. Because I've been finding bits and pieces, but, you know, it's
There's so much
a
of
big
it.
map.
Yeah,
I
it's
know.
all over the place. Without
The game is
the
so
time savers,
big.
you'd never find it all.
Yeah.
Give me just a second. I'll send you the
Alright.
Got about an hour and 15 minutes.
You there, Misthios!
What's on your mind, old man?
I'm dying, Misthios. I can feel it in my bones. But first, there's something I need to do. Will you help an old man fulfill his dying wish? I can offer you what drachmi I have left.
I won't deny an old man his final wish. What is it?
I always promised my wife I'd take her to see the red flowers on the summit of the mountain in Zeus's playground. It's a beautiful place. Great view. But she met the ferryman before me, Misthios. I never made good on my promise. It was always one thing or another, you know? Children, war, what have you.
It was a tough situation. You did your best.
You're a kind soul, Misthios. But I failed her. I did.
So, what do you want me to do?
I need you to pick some of those red flowers for me from the summit of Mount Ida. So I can take them to my wife when I meet Hades. Just a few would do. Bring them back to me here. I'll be waiting, Misthios. And I don't have long.
I understand. Come on. Ella. I see it. This must be the place the old man spoke of. There it is. The flower. The flowers. I should hurry back to the old man near Cortin. Better stay hidden.
Alright, I'm back.
Yeah. Go
Alright.
What'd you go eat?
Yeah, I had some dinner.
Hades claims another.
In all my life, I never seen him so peaceful. I hope he's found Mater. Those flowers, are they...
He asked me to fetch them.
You silly old man. Is this why you left Tefka? To fetch Mater flowers so far from home? You silly, stubborn old man.
Here.
Thank you so much, Mis Dios.
He made a promise to his wife, and I made a promise to him.
I don't have anything to offer you. Mater must be so glad you brought her flowers. You never did when she was alive.
probably about to hop off myself for a little while, cause I got a fucking doctor's appointment in a couple hours.
Alright.
I'll check you out later on.
Let's see. Alright, man. Take it easy.
Go ahead and do this. This is 11:42. I'm gonna leave in about an hour.